And hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the last day of April. And we are playing a different game. We are playing this, as the stream title suggests, this indie game. This little known indie game. Lemon Ultimate. Thank you for joining Kai or Matt. But good luck with the exam. Yeah, hopefully you can watch it on replay, or what's it called, the VOD, to hear my voice. So what are we? Car are we driving? We're not driving the Porsche, as this screen suggests. We're not driving the Porsche because those are kind of like temporary cars. I'm actually driving a LMP2. Hello, Gabriele. Are you not playing tonight, Gabriele? Get your rating up. The grind that we have to go through.
Benjamin, 156.11.
See, sometimes I don't know if the game's crashed. So when you either enter the cockpit or exit the cockpit, it sometimes hangs. And then it almost looks like the game has crashed. But anyway. Oh, and then I stalled. Because the cars are not translucent on the... Oh, damn. Alright, I've already damaged the car. So the car doesn't have a lot of steering lock. You managed to race earlier. I'd rather watch... Okay, well... Thank you, Gabriele. Much appreciated.
Bold, 155.24.
So this time I'm going to rely on the mini-map. 16 and 18. Stalled again. I need to do a 3-point turn here. Return. Oh, what? Is clutch actually... Yeah, primary. So I've got my hand clutch and my foot clutch. Okay, here we go again then. Oh my god, it is just so tight. What a... Yeah, that's kind of like an R Factor 2, isn't it? It's an R Factor 2 thing. You don't actually start in your box, you start on the other side of the pit lane. Very immersive, but not very practical. But yeah, it's nothing new. They did that
It exits clear.
during the R Factor days, R Factor 2 days.
Be careful.
Amos, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, some tracks Amos won. Spielberg, the old Spielberg, you would start on the other side, the infield.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is now green. Green flag in Sector 3.
And if I remember correctly, cars will be stone cold. Where are you going, buddy? Whoa, you're going really slow. You can... I know you've got cold tires and all, but you can go a little bit faster.
Left side. Clear left.
It looks like Julian has gone off.
So, after a like 3 attempts or so, we're finally on the track. Now, I'm not the greatest prototype racer. The guy behind me completely missed his brake marker.
Sector 1.
So yeah, both tires and brakes are stone cold.
The leader's just done a 155.00.
So let's bring them in gently.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
And the voice you're hearing in the background...
Jan has gone off. Sector 3 is clear.
It's not a voice you hear often during my streams. Because I don't use crew chief that often. Oh, you missed a turn, mates.
McClint has binned it.
Clear left.
Yellow flag sector 3.
Now I know you can't cut the corner all the way or
Julian has
place your car all the way to the left before the right-hander, like you can in iRacing. You get an off-track for that in LMU.
flag in sector 1.
So I need to keep that in mind during the race because, oh, this one as well, I think. Was that an off-track? No. The goal is to actually gain safety rating.
Sector 2 is clear. P9.
So we need to keep the off-tracks to a minimum.
1.5 off the pace. Your brake temperatures are okay. New fastest lap for Lawson, 154.54.
Oh.
Yellow flag.
Turn into early.
We can see Simon has binned it.
So I've signed up for the race that's 20 minutes past the hour. I do know, fortunately,
Sector 2 is yellow.
it will tell you how long before the actual lobby starts. But it's not like in iRacing where it
Sector 2.
automatically puts you into your split, I don't think.
Sector 3 is yellow. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Ignore the countdown, okay.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Yeah, I heard you mentioned that in the Discord. I didn't know that was even possible.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
But that might be a shout, Gabrielli.
Sector 3 is now clear. Your sector 2 time is quick.
But then that... Oh no, missed. So this will be a write-off then. That might be maybe too boring for you guys to watch. Me starting from the pits. But then
Okay,
that
Baz,
is the safest,
That's 15 minutes.
probably the safest option. I've not managed a valid lap yet. No idea what time, well, fastest time,
P2.
and that was with a
Sector 3 is
mistake.
off the pace.
So I take it should be
152.87.
in the high 49s maybe? 48, pole position maybe? Do you remember, Gabrielli, what the race, how many laps there will be at Sebring? It's a 20-minute race, right? Look at all these temporary cars. Remember in AMS 1 they were white, remember? And in LMU they are these Porsche GTEs. And I think in R Factor 2 they were yellow. 20 minutes, 11 laps, okay, thank you. I think I may have overfueled then. Hey, Cranky. Flying.
Has spun off. Green flag,
Well,
sector 3.
as in keeping within track limits. That's what we're hoping to do, Cranky, but good to see you. Cranky, my old teammate from my ACC days. Hey, Dusta. The 4 hours of Nürburgring? No, Dusta. I am doing a league race, though, on Sunday. La Broca Sim Racing with TRE, a GT3 league. But it's only an hour,
Lap in this session.
not 4 hours.
0.9 off the pace.
But are you doing the 4 hours of Nürburgring? That sounds quite hardcore. Cold tires. You haven't learned it yet. Is it Nordschleife, I take it?
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Okay, cool.
Cold. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Oh, what's everyone doing?
3.
A collection of stranded LMP2s.
Left side, clear left.
Sector 2 is green.
The NEC, Nürburgring Endurance Challenge.
Sector 3 is yellow. Incident in sector 1.
I take it, that's what it stands for.
It looks like Grobelner has stacked it. Green flag.
I don't even have the Trak Racer, so I couldn't do it even if I wanted to. But I don't really feel like spending more money, so...
Yellow flag.
I've already spent 40 quid recently
We can see
to get the season pass for LMU. I've had the base game since... well, not long after it released.
P3. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Very bumpy though, this version of Sebring. The iRacing version is bumpy as well, but I think maybe because maybe I've got the force feedback set up a little bit. Well, it just even R Factor 2, the force feedback was very wrist breaking almost. Even though I don't have the strength up that high, but maybe need to put the dampening up in my force feedback software.
Sector 1 time's okay.
For yeah, all those. How many over 100 or something? Nordschleife. I know that Salim. I remember when he was streaming ACC regularly. He was trying to.
Flag in sector 3.
He was practicing a lot for a Nordschleife.
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. Yellow flag. We think Blanco has stacked it. Sector 2 time is okay. Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold. Yellow flag.
Are you still due? I never got my medals, Cranky. My third medal. I never got it in ACC for the Nordschleife.
The leader has just done a 154.09.
I always messed up. Because you need to do... was it 4 consecutive... mistake-free laps or something?
Sector 3 is now clear.
Yeah, I know.
Sector 2, yellow flag, sector 1.
But Nordschleife has never really... I know it's the most popular track in the world, beloved, but I don't know, it's too long for me. Oh, what are you...
On your right, 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Green flag, sector
Well, we are flying. My wheel went flying. That was a great rejoin by that gentleman there. You got yours, Gabriel, in ACC. All 3 medals. That was a big crash. So, yeah, obviously I don't know what this is just a practice session. I will not necessarily be paired up with these guys here during the race. Because on the practice server you can only select I was only able to select from 2 practice servers. But hopefully during the race we're not gonna get someone running in the opposite direction. So you said, what did you say, Gabrielli? 11 laps. So I got far too much fuel then. 35 liters. Seven minutes left on practice. What time is it now? Is the race not about to start? Go 12 and I'll be safe. Alright, 12 laps. 10 minutes to go, okay. Okay, so because the practice session always ends before the actual race, right? See, because it's not like iRacing where it automatically forwards you to your split. I'm a bit paranoid that I'll miss the race. But yeah, okay, 10 minutes to go then. So let's get some more practice laps in, because I haven't mastered it yet. Well, obviously I haven't mastered LMU. I don't really play it all that often. But I do want to do the longer races, and in order for me to get access to the longer races, I need to be at least silver, right? Oh yeah, it says event starts in 10 minutes. Oh man. Okay, didn't hit anything this time. B3DR like you. Oh, we probably would, Gabriel, if you hop in. I'll block everyone and I'll let you go. Team orders.
Push, push, push. Sector 1 is yellow. Got cold brakes all round.
But what does the stream look like, guys? Does it sound okay? Because with every game, the game audio is different. Are the visuals alright? I don't know if LMU is a little bit more taxing on the old system. I don't have a separate streaming PC. I play and stream from the same computer.
Sector 1 is green.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
5 minutes to go.
Let me know if it's buffering or anything. If I need to put more mascara on. I won't be able to straighten my my hair. Not enough time for that. Good visually. Thank you. Matt, the educator in the chat. Faked it? Yeah. Well,
Sector 2 is now yellow.
I've got access to the real thing, Gabriele, so
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
I don't know if I would enjoy fake ones.
Grobelner has spun off. Green flag, Sector 3. Your right sides are cold.
But yeah, I'm liking Le Mans Ultimate.
Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is now green. Green flag in Sector 3.
Right side. Clear all round.
I don't have a favorite racing game, although I still...
Sector 3 is 0.7.
iRacing at the moment is kind of still my main game, but I am motivated to get better at this game so I can get access to the longer events, and then hopefully when Studio 396 or 397 enables team racing. Hey Dan, thank you for tuning in. When that day comes, hopefully
has crashed. Sector 1 is clear.
We can team up. We can have Scuderia Piloti Mediocri in the Le Mans Ultimate. Don't necessarily have to do the events via the in-game lobby. I mean, I've seen events hosted on SimGrid.
Sector 3 is now yellow. We think that much yellow has gone off.
Too late.
Sector 3 is
That
green.
one. Hey, Boggy. Finally, well, I've had it installed for a while, Boggy. But only recently installed, purchased the season pass. But good to see you, mate. How's it in the old Czech Republic? You drinking again?
That's 2 minutes.
Always when I see photos of you, Boggy, in the Discord, it's always you at a pub or something. Okay, wife allergic to... Alright. Understandable. My wife is a little bit the same. Slovakia. Apologies.
Sector 1, P4.
Apologies for the
So far.
mistake. That's it's like saying that I'm Belgian. I wouldn't like to be mistaken for a Belgian either. Not drinking very much yet. Okay, this practice session is nearly done.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Your rear tyres are cold.
Fortunately, I don't have to practice pit stops because the pit in at this track version of Sebring is terrible
Sector 3 is clear.
because we are using the WEC pit layout. Okay. Is that a private lobby, Boggy?
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Well, let me get a little bit better at the game first before I join the league. But yeah, that does sound interesting.
Checkered flags out, P3.
But yeah, I suppose that's what I kind of miss league racing. After doing, you know, what's it with folk driving in the wrong direction in this lobby or this practice server? I kind of miss league racing, as I have to admit. After doing the daily ranked lobbies in iRacing for a while, yeah. Hey, look at that. JPS is also online. Event starts in 2 minutes. Thank you all for tuning in, checking out my stream. I know I don't stream regularly, but I try to do at least one midweek stream, and followed up by a weekend stream where... hello, Jace. I see that you're also in the game. Jace is in chat and is also here displayed. If you, this is my Steam name as well, so send me a friend request, so I can see when you are also playing Le Mans Ultimate. But yeah, 20 minutes. The upcoming races, LMP2s only. So this is not multi-class. I'm only a bronze driver. I only have access to the shorter fixed series races. So, all is well, Jace. I hopefully with you as well. Thank you for good to see you again in chat. I think you're platinum now, aren't you, or something like that? Something ridiculously highly skilled LMU player now. Yeah, I'm with the rookies. I'm with the noobs, as they would say, as the youngsters would say, the noobs. Okay, so the next race, just over a minute. Thank you for hanging out here with me on this Wednesday, the last day of April 2025. Tomorrow, first day in May. But before we're there, I'm going to stream the fixed LMP2 race at Sebring, and the one after, hopefully I'll make it on time for the GT3 fixed race at Portimao. Just winging it. That's kind of what I've been doing, Jace. But yeah, hopefully I can catch up to you. But it takes a lot longer in this game to kind of level up. Because yeah, I don't really play it all that much. I have to say, maybe 1 or 2 races a week, and then I do other stuff. Like iRacing, for example. Oh yeah, I can see here your driver rating is silver 1, and you are a platinum 3 for your safety. That is impressive. Yeah, I'd like to try to mix it up, Jace. Okay, here we go. Join the event. Are these the folk that are in my split then? No, that must be. There's far too many folk. Ooh, I thought that I wasn't able to join. So that's probably what Studio 397 have to improve in the long run. Just making their make everything run a little bit snappier. Because that took me 2 presses of the join button.
P3.
Now, we are after safety rating. Should we just not qualify? Why am I on wet? That's not a good strat. Is that right? 180 plus average kilometers per hour. So you guys reckon 12 laps, right? 36 liters. I'm on mediums, okay. Yes. That's another thing that they hopefully will fix, because that was confusing.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I do like to run a little bit more pedal force. I know it's easier to lock up the tires, but I also find it just stops a little bit better in a straight line. I'll recalculate fuel after quali. Let me get my... I have a website for that. Because I can't do mental arithmetics. At least I'm not very good at it. Or I'm just too tired now at the end of the day. Okay, so the race is 20 minutes. I was doing a 1 minute 54, let's say 1 minute 54.5. I've not looked at my fuel usage just yet. You run 77? Oh, oof, don't want to... Sorry, I'm still getting used to these menus. %. Oh, you mean your brake force? Really? Okay, let me try that. Okay. Now you might be more delicate on the pedals than I am. I'm maybe a little bit more of a lead foot.
New fastest lap for Gartner, 156.
Oh, there's only 5, 4, 3.
Fastest lap for Barto, 156.53. Checkered flag, P8.
Let me quickly check the...
That's the end of the session, P8.
Well, we can always start from the pits if I feel unsafe. amongst this crowd. So I've been assigned car... Oh no, there's not a car number, because these car numbers relate to the car skin. Yeah, because there's like 4 car number 9s. So the car number has nothing to do with your ranking. And I don't recognize anyone here. So is the setup still the same? Right. I'll put in 37 liters. And are we still on 77% max brake force? We are. Okay, thank you, Jace. I'll do that. Oh, this is solo qualifying as well. Good. I don't have anyone there interrupting my my run. Okay, so this is where I'll see the fuel usage on this MFD. So yeah, we'll run some laps. We're not going for obviously ultimate pace because we have race fuel on board. Although just under 37 liters, that's still relatively light on the fuel.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Baz, we've got 6 minutes to get a decent...
Stingy.
Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Okay, yes. Ultra realism, Gabrielli. You'll get a penalty for that in real life, so you get a penalty for that in sim. Oh, that's not a bad shout, Jace. 77. But the real test will come here, braking for the hairpin. But my brakes are still cold, so they might not lock up regardless. Like that.
5 minutes left.
So we'll just use qualifying as another practice session.
The leader has just done a 153.47. New fastest lap for Altmaier, 153.24.
53.2s.
The guy behind has just done a 154.34.
Oh. Too late. I think the tires are still a little bit on the cold side. But yeah, let's just get our fuel mileage reading. If you hear someone sneezing, that's just hay fever. That's just the time of the year.
8th place. Your ears are cold. The leader's just done a 153.00. Fastest lap for Yanis, 153.00. Your brake temperatures are fine. Sector 2 time is good.
think if I go over those white lines with 4 wheels, that will be invalidation, right? That right-hander. Same here.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
.91, my last
off the pace.
fuel reading. Edible. I might go down on the brake force just by a few clicks.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah. And I know exactly where I left all that time on the table.
The car ahead has just done at 153.22. Your right tyres are cold.
Ran my right side tires closer to the outside line this time, just to open up the arc, angled into that right-hander. I've won back some time, but because I lost so much time in the first sector.
That's the end of the session, P12.
So what is my fuel? 294. So let's say 2.9, 2.5 maybe, as average. Okay. I'll put 2.95 per lap. What's actually the what's the capacity of the tank? 63. Okay. And what was my lap time? 153.7. 153.7. Calculate. Requirements minimum 11, safe 12. So minimum fuel 33, safe 36. 36 more or less. Yes, Gabrielli. Why am I looking at this pit stop calculator website if I've got you in chat? Right. Yeah. There we go. Should we go down on the brake pressure? Maybe by 1. Yeah. We're starting mid. What should we do, guys? Pit lane start? For the safety rating? Because starting bang in the middle of everyone. So you're right, you're correct in saying that if I just let this counter go to 0, Gabrielli, I'll start from the pits? I am going to start from the pits because I don't want to get a drive-through. I got a drive-through in like last week because I messed up the, you know, driving information kind of thing. And plus, these cars are a handful on cold tires. And I think if I'm right in the middle of the swarm, I might get... Either I'll spin out myself and take other folk out, which is terrible. Okay, so do I press start driving? Hopefully I won't stall it, and hopefully I will not damage the car. Thank you all for the invaluable advice, Gabrielli and Jason, and everyone who knows more about the game than I do.
Green, green, green.
Don't crash into me, mister. So wait for the green. And we go.
Exit. Yellow flag in sector 1. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat into them. Green flag sector 1.
He obviously went too hot because I went in too hot. So
Bad luck, Baz. We'll start, mate. We've got a lot of work to do now.
we did a pit lane start and we still ended up with damage.
Sector 1, yellow flag. Yanis is now in the lead.
So I don't know if I still have my rear wing or not. I think I do, because it's... Otherwise I would have spun. But that's typical. Start from pit lane and still get rear-ended. Yes. We started from pit lane for the safety rating, and we still made contact with another car. Well, the game will still see it as car contact, and it can't assign blame, so... Oh well.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2.
Tires are still cold. Oh, lots of cars in the pits already. Someone with a drive-through. The guy ahead of me has already cleared off. Let's put the relative on so I can see who that is. Mr. Vasconcelos.
V14.
Nothing to see here.
Car left. Clear left.
Braked a tiny bit too late for that left-hander. But we've got a race on. What do the tires look like after that lock-up? Tiny bit of wear.
Okay, Baz, the next car is Cons.
But yeah, that little off is not going to do our safety rating any favors either. Hey, Franco. Yeah, I know, right? A very underrated indie game. A very small following. The RF2 remaster. Hello, Martin. Good to see you again. Good to see you, Franco, as well. Thank you for tuning in.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
So if you look next to my tachometer, that little graph or legend of the car, you can see I've got damage at the back, despite me starting from the pits.
P15.
For safety reasons, and I still got rear-ended. Can I keep up with this Mr. Conessa?
Yellow flag Sector 2. We think that Benjamin has gone off.
Indeed.
Sector 2 is now green. The right side tyres are cold. The brake temperatures look good.
But yeah, you guys don't often see me drive a prototype. Where's the rest of the field?
The leader has just done a 153.00.
Wow, I am dead last.
14 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
Last of the runners. Lots of cars in the pits, so they must have DNF'd. Don't think that the damage is holding us back
14th.
that much. Car doesn't feel more oversteery or anything.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 1 is green. We think that Altmaier has spun
Oh,
off.
okay. Oh yeah, P17 is ahead of the leaders. Alright, I'm losing ground to the guy in P13.
Ahead is now 2.2. Yellow flag in Sector 2. We can see Niklaus has gone off. Sector 2 is green. Yellow flag in Sector 3. That's a new fastest lap for Yanis, 152.82. We think Alessio has binned it.
Oh, someone...
Green flag Sector 3.
Who's that dude? Is that for position?
Yellow flag.
Was that for position? I think so.
Green flag in Sector 3. It looks like Haas has stacked it. P12.
Hey, overtake. Overtake hype. Wow, these are tricky cars to drive, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You need to be so delicate on the brake pedal.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
And they still want to bite on corner exit. So even though this car has traction control, okay, the leader is over 70, over a minute behind. Can we stay on the lead lap at least?
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
We still have cold tyres after all. How many laps have we driving now? Nearly 10 minutes. Okay, the gap is under 2 seconds now to Mr. Conessa. Can I
10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. Alright, Baz, relax.
Decrease it a little bit more.
Keep it smooth. You're halfway home.
Halfway home hype.
The gap to P11.
As I stumbled over my words there. That was a good turn one. Oh, he did a Barry, missed the corner. Gap is a second and a half now to Mr. Conessa. Can we make it interesting?
Yellow flag, Sector 2.
Before the end of this race?
I think P5's gone off. Green flag, Sector 2. Sparrow is now leading. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
Oh, no, too hot. Damn. I was just getting into... I was starting to reel him in. Then I made an error.
Rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
Last. Over a second slower now. I think I was getting a little bit too over optimistic.
Fuel left. Keep digging. This is
trying to attack the corners a little bit too hard.
Looks good. Yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 1.
Oops. Yeah, I lost a second to Mr. Conessa. But there, I can see a battle up front. That must be between P8 and 9. 7 minutes remaining. Yeah, for this one I need to brake earlier, and that was probably too early.
The gap to Cons ahead is increasing. It's now 2.8. Your right sides are cold. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 27.
But thanks to attrition, we're back in P11, where we technically qualified, even though we started from the pit lane. Yeah, P8 and 9 are at it. 3 tenths between those names in P8 and 9.
Sector 3 is now yellow.
'Overtake hype.
10th position.
P10 hype. Which wheel tires am I locking up? Is it the rears or the fronts? I'm guessing the fronts because the rears are stone cold, so I'm gonna put the brake balance rearwards by 1 click. Well, that's actually the 2nd click. I already moved them rearwards earlier. Oh yeah, that was just a car facing the wrong way at Sunset, Matt or Kai.
Okay, Baz, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
5 minutes to go.
5 minutes.
Ooh, big lockup by someone.
Sector 2, yellow flag.
Oh, it's not more than a lockup. Someone,
Niklaus has crashed.
that was Niklaus.
It's now green.
Hey, we're P9. But alas, I was not able to close the gap to Mr. Conessa a second time.
The gap to Cons ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7 seconds. E9.
Yeah, so far I feel like if you brake even like a meter too late, maybe it's not as little as that, feels like yeah, the tires will lock.
The rears are cold.
Finally, feels like I've taken that corner somewhat competently. Maybe the other thing I would like to change in the car setup is maybe the wheel lock. Not the wheel lock, the ratio maybe. Getting a little bit faster in the direction changes.
You've just done a 153.88. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, Conessa's really stretching his legs now. That's 3.6 behind we are now. Let's check our tire wear. 85 left front. So the front tires are definitely getting more of a beating here compared to the rears. The rears are still in the 90s.
New fastest lap for Yanis, 152.36.
A minute to go. Is that maybe one more lap maybe after this one? Oh, is P10 reeling us in? 10 seconds. Unless I make a mistake. P9 should...
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
That's probably the best we can do.
We can see Barto has binned it. One more to go.
Okay, final lap.
Sector 1 is now green. The gap to cons ahead is increasing. It's now 4.1 seconds.
Let's see if we can get a personal best. So the best we did was a 53.6.
Keep your wits about you, mate.
So far we're 2
It
tenths.
looks like Barto has gone off. Green flag, Sector 2.
Was that another freebie? Was he already a lap down? We were too... Look at the... We're losing time now. Just one corner. So we did a green sector 1, sector 2 is orange. No, we're losing time. Is it going to be...
9. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
53.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Okay, that was not too bad for our very first LMP2 race. But yeah, unfortunately we still got into contact with another driver. This was, what? Split 2 of 12. Why am I in split 2? I've only just started playing this game. Yeah, P9 after starting all the way from the back. So yeah, look at that, the amount of non-finishers. Someone disqualified as well? Jeez. Is that right? Okay, let's see. The little rating animation thingy. This may take up to 2 minutes. So what do you reckon I should do for the GT3 race, guys? Should I actually start from my grid position? Okay. Expected to qualify 9th, actual 11th. Okay, whatever that means. Qualified in the bottom half. What's wrong with the bottom half? I love the bottom half. Yeah, see, race contact with another vehicle. But that wasn't my fault. The guy rear-ended me. But plus 33. Like a quarter into bronze 2, maybe? Of course he was. Is he Italian? Alright, okay. Again, I don't care about this one. I care about this one. Am I right in saying if your safety rank is higher, is that when you get access to the longer events? Yeah, I was registered. I want to... Huh? I thought that... is it too early for the... I thought I was able to do the GT3 race after this. So the next one is... There's another prototype. What time is it now? 10 past 9 nearly, locally. Oh, the next one is at 10 o'clock. That's a bit late. What if we do one more LMP2? And then call it a night, call it a day. But this time I actually start from my starting position. But I'll show you what... so if you are intermediate, I assume you need to be silver. You get access to these three combos. Hyper Sprint Series at Spa. Is that Hypercars? Yeah, must be. There's Hyper in the title. Prototype Trophy. So I don't know what that means. This is every 2 hours. And then the WEC Experience Fixed. Also every 2 hours. And that's from Interlagos. And I assume this is multi-class. I assume. Okay. Alright, we'll do one more LMP2 race. And this time we will actually take our grid slot. Hopefully not get taken out. One stint sprint. So I take it this... Yeah, it doesn't say... I wish that it would tell you, if you clicked on it, what the race length would be and, you know, any multipliers. They just come up with class combination, name them with created names. Any questions for you? You're the resident LMU expert. Yeah, this... Oh, I see. Okay. But it just tells me... I need to be gold to unlock this. But it doesn't tell you how long the race is, though. At least not from this page. But I'm a long way off gold anyway. I still need to get my silver. So yeah, Dan, I'm a noob. But I'm gonna do... Yeah, I suppose... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see it because it's still... Those combos are still locked for me. But not even just to motivate you, you know, to... this is what you could be doing if only you were silver. But I'm going to do one more LMP2 race, which starts... don't know why this is still says in progress. Yeah, I'm not going to do the LMGT3 fixed because that's a little bit late. I'll do one more. This one starts in 17 minutes, so maybe we can just get more practice in. Maybe in the next update, who knows. Okay, register. What? Is this the real Daniel Morat? Surely not. Safety rating, B3. This is just someone trolling him, right? This can't be the same. Because you can make your Steam name into anything you want. Don't recognize anyone else here. But I do like that it uses your Steam profile picture. So we're using our our YouTube profile picture. Okay, let's register for the final race of the evening. Hopefully we can get some more safety rating and just a little bit more consistency. I think that's what I'm struggling with just now. Let's go with practice server 7. There's no one in there just now. He's streaming on Twitch now. Okay. So it could be him. Yeah, LMU, that's the next hot property in sim racing land until we get what's the current name of it again? Motorsport something. GTR Evival, basically. Okay, maybe I shouldn't run the brake force so high. I did lock up a couple of times. At 77 on recommendation of Jason. I'm going with 70%, 84 kgf, kilogram force, something force. Project Motorsport Baza. PMB. That's a cool name for a game. Project Motorsport Baza. I should get royalties for that. All right. Let's see if we can avoid crashing into the pit lane, pit wall. Oh, this time I'm right in front of the exit. Excellent. Oh, limiter off. Yeah, I get a pit lane penalty then. I'm so used to iRacing where your pit limiter is off by default and you have to activate it, and here it's already activated, and so I'm switching off the pit limiter. Right. Again, just things I just need to get used to. Pit limiter on, okay. Will I still get a drive-through though? Even though I went back to the garage. So yeah, the next race starts in 15 minutes, so we're just gonna do some practice here for the final race of the evening. So yeah, we're doing 2 LMP2 races in a row. I thought I was able to get a GT3 race in, but that one isn't until 10 o'clock UK time and 11 Central European. I prefer the zoomed in map over the overall track map. Especially when there are a lot of cars in a clump together, it's really hard to see where you are amongst all those dots on this little track map. So I prefer the zoomed in one. Really helpful when you are facing the wrong way and you need to know if the coast is clear to rejoin the track. Now it helps that I've got triples. But I still rely on a little mini-map to tell me
10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
Where the oncoming traffic is. So my personal best was a 53.6. Can we either match it or beat it in this?
The lap time was at 1:55.32.
In this in the second race.
The guy behind has just done a 2:03.49.
I'm still locking up here and there, but it's not that bad that the tires get flat spots on them. You don't want to feel that through your force feedback.
You're quickest overall. The right tyres are cold.
So in about 10 minutes, that's when the next race will start.
Brake temperatures are okay.
Look at that left front lighting up. Hey, Los. Yeah.
1:53.53.
We gained some safety rating in our first race. We've just signed up for the second one, which will start just under 10 minutes, Los. But in my first attempt, I started from the pit lane to avoid car contact, but lo and behold, someone still rear-ended us on our out lap, or the first lap. I think that the person behind us just cold tires, cold brakes, and went in too hot into sunset and rear-ended us. Oh, we did beat our PB. That was a 53.5. But of course, the ultimate goal is for me to. Again, I keep braking too late for that one. Yeah, that was my next segue. The ultimate goal is to get competent enough to team up with the likes of Los and maybe yourself as well, Dan. When team racing becomes a thing in LMU, because yeah, it's one of my ambitions to one day to do the virtual Le Mans 24 hours. Now, I'm not talking about the esports competition. Just you know, whether it be via the Le Mans or LMU official server thing, or you know, hosted by you know, a community via SimGrid. But yeah, that's my ambition, and one day to do the Le Mans 24 hours with my buddies.
The guy behind has just done a 1:58.08.
I mean, it's already possible in RF2, so I don't see why it wouldn't be possible in LMU.
Okay, Baz, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yep, indeed, Dan. But yeah, it's promising, this game. I still need to find my rhythm in it, though. Although it's not miles different from iRacing, the braking that is. But how you load the tires is different, a little bit different. But I find it easier to transition between LMU and iRacing than it is to transition from ACC to LMU. With ACC I find I need at least like a week to worth of practice just to you know, kind of get up to speed in that game again, because the braking technique in ACC is so different. Because in ACC you can just 100% slam on the brakes, and in iRacing and LMU you have to be more delicate.
Sector 3 times okay.
Well, there is in iRacing sports car endurance challenge from Suzuka this weekend. 2 hours, GT4 and LMP3. Oh yeah, our friend Gabriele has an issue with wheel rotation.
Sector 1 is quick. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 2 time is quick.
No, that wasn't quicker. Losing time.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
.53.3
is quick.
If I can do that during the race, I'll be a happy sim racer. And it requires a lot to make a sim racer happy, because we're always complaining about something. Event starts in 3 minutes. But yeah, again, thank you all for tuning in into my, I think it's my first LMU stream.
Sector 1 time's okay.
This will hopefully become a regular thing as I do the grind to get to the higher safety ratings, and then we can actually do the more interesting combos, because I prefer longer races, at least 40 minutes, and especially with sports cars.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
I prefer them in a longer format.
It looks like Lily has pinned it.
But before the event starts, I'll show you what mine looks like, Gabriele. Right. So I assume mine will not look too different from yours. Just then calibrate. Use steering wheel range from vehicle, I've got that on. But the maximum is 900. I have used steering wheel maximum rotation from driver off. And these are default values. If you want to know what my thingy looks like, I need to switch the scene to so yeah, steering wheel range 900 maximum, which matches this value here. But yeah. Anyway, let's go back, because I think our thing is about to start. Oh, a minute to go. Exactly the same, okay. So, look at our friend Jace. Driver rating silver and his safety rating platinum. That is the goal eventually, to reach the same standard as Jason. Oh, I think my girls have already gone to bed. Alright, join events. Okay, this is the final race of the evening. Thank you all still for watching. Hopefully we'll manage not to get car contact with anyone today. That would be nice. Also keep the... I had an off track in the first race, so let's also prevent that. Are you talking about the official Studio 397 LMU Discord, Dan? Tell you what though, I need a bathroom break. Well, I have a quick pee. Let's watch this guy do donuts in the pit lane. I'll be right back.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. That's a new fastest lap for Stuart, 152.74. Checker flags out, 6th place. That's the end of the session, B6.
What are we doing? Oh, we're qualifying. Right. What did I have it set to? 70% I had it. And that felt good, because I... No. Whew, nearly. Managed to improve my PB. Take out some fuel. 6 minutes remaining in qualifying. Borja Sasso is in this one? Guys, do you guys know Borja Sasso? He's a Twitch streamer as well. Very quick on iRacing. He's in the same split as me somehow. So we had Daniel Morat earlier, not in my split, but just you could read him from the. Well, he was in a lobby, practice lobby. And now we've got Borja Zazo. Squeaky clean race, net you 50 plus SR. Okay, 10 races to go then.
The pit exit looks clear. We've got 5 minutes to set a lap.
And for everyone who hasn't already,
let's get some heat into these brakes.
Please follow Snap by Dan on the YouTubes. A much more competent sim racer than I am. Much faster. Won many esports accolades.
5 minutes left.
Like Bongo Racing. Did you win the championship, Dan, in the Bongo Series, World Series? Or am I misremembering that now? Yes, Gabriele. It's like, look, it's that Smalls YouTube streamer.
Fastest lap for Moro,
with this inconsistent streaming schedule. That guy.
Fastest lap for Stuart, 152.92.
But I appreciate all. Oh, I start to sound like Rory there. I appreciate you. No, I do appreciate you guys spending your time with me.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. The car in front has just done a 209.00.
Well, you've had podiums during the Bongo World Series. That's a feat that I've not achieved myself, because I've never raced in the Bongo Series.
P8.
Okay, here we go.
0.7 off the pace.
Hey, Mr. Carrillo. Thank you for tuning in.
154.76.
Thank you for coming and say hello. I know that
151.89.
Jeff is streaming as well now, isn't he?
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. The brake temperatures look good.
Much appreciated. Lock up. Oh, his stream ended.
Your rear tyres are
You're a Jeff UG in That's what
2 minutes left. 2
they used to
minutes.
call them, right?
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
Oh, that was nearly off out of bounds. But yeah, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. This is my last race of the evening. 53.6. That is 10th of my PB. But if I can do those kind of lap times during the race, I'll see that as a win. This is only my second ever LMP2 race in LMU. I've done LMP2 in iRacing before, but not at Sebring. Or as the guy from Studio 397 called the track Sebring. But then again, maybe that's how you actually pronounce it, Sebring, not Sebring. What do I know? I'm a Dutchman. Sabrina?
The guy behind has just done a 153.21. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. That's the end of the session. P10.
Oh, 7/10 up. If only we can nail sunsets. Straighten the steering wheel. Lost some time. It's nearly 7/10. 52.9. That is a PB. Didn't think I would able to get into the 52s, but that's P4 and a personal best. I think that warrants a little celebration music. Now, we outqualified Borja Sazo. It isn't too bad, Mr. Carrillo. But don't brake on the wet lines. That's what I did. Alright, quickly change our fuel before I forget. $37 liters. That was more than enough in the previous race. And yeah, that's all I need to change, right? Expected wear per lap, 10%. Pow! Yeah. I was about to buy Suzuka until I realized it was all wet. Now, I've done a 2-hour race at Suzuka in the Sports Car Endurance Challenge, and it was changing conditions. So it started either wet and then went to dry, or the other way around. Oh, P5. Okay, so someone nipped me. Well, P5 is the inside of Sunset, right? So that's not all bad. But again, we're here. We're supposed to be saving up safety rating. Oh no, I'm on the outside of Sunset, but on the inside for turn 1. Yeah, Kai, this is or Matt, this is the last race of the evening. I thought I was able to do a GT3 race after the first race, but the GT3 race is on the hour now, and that's a little bit too late. I don't like to finish too late in the evening. Am I right in saying that it switches on automatically, right? I don't have to manually switch on? Okay, final race of the evening. Thank you all for being here. Let's have a good one and not a drive-through, please, at the start. Stay out of the red box. So I should be fine, right?
Go.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
I think I lost the place to Mr. Andreas, but someone else ran off the green, the grass.
Sector 1 is yellow. Okay, Baz, decent start.
Archie Barge behind us.
From here.
Easy does it. Let's build up the pressures and the temperature slowly. And let's not run. Bye-bye.
Sector 1
Overtake hype. Podium hype, guys.
Yellow flag, sector 3. We think Marin and Moro have spun off.
Yeah, that's a shame. The guy who was in P4 had nowhere to go. Hey, but we don't have any damage at the end of lap, opening lap.
Sector 2, yellow flag. Well done, Baz. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3. Green flag in sector 2. The gap to P4 behind is now 1.7. The driver in front of us is Shepherd. Sector 3
Dodging
is now
trouble.
clear.
Yeah, on this occasion.
The gap to Shepherd ahead is now 1.9.
2-second deficit to P2. I'm more worried about P4 behind me. 3 seconds to Mr. Gales. Or Gales.
The leader has just done a 153.14. P3.
Leader is 0.3 faster.
The gap to Shepherd in front is now 2.0. Sector 1 is yellow. We think that Paul has gone off. Green flag, Sector 1.
Oh, that was P4. Paul Gales. Was he punted? We will never know. Still tiny lockups though.
Okay, Baz, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Don't put me under pressure, Matt. But thank you for the encouragement.
Your right tyres are cold. Fastest lap for Stewart, 152.83.
152s. The leader has taken off.
The gap in front is now 2.1.
Is that better? No, it's not, still not better. I'm working on the exit so I can get a better top end speed for the hairpin, but that left-hander is, I find, just so difficult. Not just in LMU, but also in iRacing. I suppose with all the tracks being laser scanned now, it is really easy just to jump between the sims. Because although LMU looks a lot better than iRacing, it's exact same layout. Damn. Not the best exit. Okay, gap to P4 is just over 4 seconds. White. That wasn't my best sunset corner.
Stewart, 152.76. The guy ahead has just done a 152.78.
Yeah, he just got a second on me.
The gap in front is now 2.7 seconds.
You didn't enjoy Kota and ACC, Dan? I don't mind Kota. I think it's a very interesting layout. Absolutely not. Okay.
Yellow flag in sector 1. We think Petro has spun off.
Ooh, nearly enough track.
Green flag sector 1. Yellow flag.
What's happening with my tires? It feels
Sector 3
like...
is clear. Yellow flag in sector 1. The gap ahead is now 2.8. We think that Marin has crashed.
This is a really slow lap.
You've just done a 154.16. Yellow flag, sector 2.
And we're back in the 54s.
It looks like Marin has binned it. Green flag in sector 2.
Ooh, we nearly binned it. Okay. Need to take a step back. Stop trying to match P2 because he is faster.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Let's
Okay,
just
that's
do our
half
own
distance.
rhythm. Yeah, the gap is 3 seconds now.
Green flag in sector 1.
Let's just concentrate on our own race. And whatever will happen, happen. If I try to go as fast as P2, I'll just bin it.
Yellow flag.
What the hell is that? Is that the leader?
We think that Petro has binned it. Green flag sector 2.
Oh no, okay. It was a back marker. Fortunately, the gap to P4 is 5 seconds. But all it takes is one mistake.
Shepherd ahead is now 3.2 seconds.
And we're out of a rostrum position. Is that right? The same guy was spinning in the pits? Well, he enjoys spinning apparently.
That's a new fastest lap for Stewart, 152.6.
Oh, come on, Stuart. Stop it. You're making us all look bad.
Fuel levels are fine.
He's still in the 52s, that guy.
Good consistency, keep it up.
I've plateaued now. Low 54, that was. At least the guys behind me are a bit slower. There's an almighty battle behind me though, between P4 and P5.
That's half fuel you've used.
And this is where I feel multi-class would make it more exciting. Because in multi-class it's the traffic that you know, gets you closer or to the cars you're chasing, or it can hinder you. I think that's why I'm just so addicted to IMSA and iRacing, the multi-class aspect.
Your right side tyres are cold.
But hopefully, not too long in the future, we can do the same on LMU. Yeah, it is. I used to be afraid of it, really intimidated by multi-class. And although my last IMSA race in iRacing didn't really go to plan, I still one of the most enjoyable things, in my opinion, multi-class.
0.5 off the pace.
I mean, I still get scared. It's both exhilarating and scary at the same time. especially if you're in the slowest class. That wasn't a good, whatever turn that was. 6 minutes remaining.
Sector 1. We think that Bueno has spun off. The gap to Shepherd ahead is increasing. It's now 3.9 seconds.
Big gaps between the cars though. But kudos to P1 and P2. They are driving so consistently, especially P1. Ooh, don't get on the grass. That costs you so much time. Just being 2 pixels on the grass.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
So yeah, it's again my left front.
5 minutes to go, this is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together. Green flag, Sector 1.
Yeah, I keep losing time in the final sector. It's that long right-hander at sunset.
The gap to Shepherd ahead is increasing. It's
That,
now 4.5 seconds.
Gives the left front a beating. Okay, gap to Martinez is now less than 5, so let's not slow down too much. Just under 4 minutes to go. Shepherd, yeah, is just out of reach. And then the guy in P4 is looking at the same gap to me. Roughly. 4.5 seconds now. We are slowing down. If I abuse the tires too much. Here's the rest of the grid on the mini-map.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Is that,
It looks like Petro has gone off.
that's the same dude. How many spins now in a race?
Sector 1, yellow flag. We can see Marin has binned it. The gap ahead is now 4.0.
Hey Ian. Mr. Buckley in chat. Thank you for stopping by. The new iRacing you hear. Yeah, it's not too different what I normally play on iRacing. I don't normally drive prototypes though.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
But just judging from this race alone, I'm not completely hopeless in a prototype.
Yellow flag, Sector 2. We think Petro has stacked it.
Again, Petro. Maybe time to call it a day. That's not going to do your safety rating any favors, having so many offs.
Sector 1 is clear. We can see Pfeiffer has crashed.
Okay, one of those cars is a back marker. Hopefully they're not going to impede us. 1 minute to go. Is this the final lap then? Because it's nearly...
Okay, Baz.
Yep, one lap to go.
Together, we'll be on the podium. We think Pfeiffer has crashed. Green flag in sector 2.
Wow, the gap to... Oh no, that's the back marker. Whoa! Oh, a near bin there. A little bit too trigger happy with my throttle there on the curb. So this is the final lap. We are in P3. We qualified P5.
Your rear tyres are cold.
But it was two guys that went off in front of me. It's not that I have amazing overtake skills or anything. Yep, I'm curious too, Dan. I don't have any car contacts. Let's do these final corners ultra clean. No off tracks that I'm aware of.
The gap to P2.
Okay, I wasn't able to keep up with P1 and P2, but P3 is not too bad. There we go. P2.
Well done, Baz. Great drive. That's a podium. Okay, pit stop requested.
Yep, thank you. Wow, Borja Sazo, P6. That's a real esports dude. From last to P6. Thank you, Dan.
Pit crew is ready.
Okay, so let's check our gains, shall we? And then we will call it a night. So in P1, Kieran Stewart and then Ethan Shepard, those, wow, 52.6 from 8 tenths quicker, his best lap, Kieran was, compared to mine. I only could manage a 53.4. Although during qualifying we did a 52.9, so that's something, yeah, to be happy with. So this was split 3 of 13. Good to see a good amount of players still this late in the evening. Okay, let's drum roll. Let's see what our gains are. Yes, and what is the plus 45.6? So that is quite a big jump. Yeah, just not too bad. So again, I'm only interested in the safety rank. I'm not too concerned with this one. So what's after 3 then? Is it bronze 4 or are we going to silver 1? I'm not quite sure how that works. Yes, you did say so, Dan. Thank you for your wisdom. But yeah, this is where I'm going to wrap up the stream this Saturday. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the 2-hour race, Suzuka race, and the GT4 LMP3 multi-class, because on Sunday, if you guys don't know La Broca Sim Racing, he's mainly an iRacing content creator, and his GT3 league is starting this Sunday. From Monza, we'll be driving the Acura NSX for 4 rounds in a row. We have to stick with the same car. So from Sunday, every Sunday for the next 4 weekends. There will be GT3 iRacing League. I'm really looking forward to get back into league racing, just with folk that are a little bit more amicable compared to you know, your regular crowd that you get on the what do you call it, ranked leagues. Yeah, indeed, Gabriele. So I'll be driving the Acura. First round is at Monza. Second one is Silverstone. I can't remember. So it's got Monza, Silverstone, Spa, and Nürburgring, but the GP one, the shorter one. So yeah, every Sunday starting from the coming Sunday. But yeah, this is where I'm going to wrap up the stream. Thank you so much. So we've had Ian, Mr. Ian Buckley, Gabriele, Dan. We had Dan Leach in chat. Matt, or Kai as I call him still. Loz. Thank you, Loz, for all the advice earlier. Mr. Carrillo. I think Franco was also in earlier. And Martin. And Jason, obviously. I think, and Boggy earlier. So thank you all. And Cranky and Dushta. Thank you all for saying hello. This is where I'm going to end the stream. And good night. And see you in the next one. Bye now.
Another day here alone. There's never been no map for where I'm going. So wind my window down, let the air in. 'Cause I've been gone too long to start caring now. So hold your breath and close your eyes.